What are we doing today? Hello. What game do I have for nostalgia today? Oh, well, see, it's already in the stream title. I saw this as coming back to Classic, so I thought I would reactivate one of my really old accounts. And, boom! It's my old Warcraft account. This is like, this character right here is like 15 years old. I haven't been on Warcraft in like over 10 years. My goodness, I wonder what the UI is going to be like. I wonder what the character is going to be like. I've actually not ever logged in to Warcraft for 10 years, but I saw Classic was going to be a thing, and that seriously piqued my interest. So I've been watching videos and other stuff, so now... Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, this is nostalgia. Oh, hello there. Don't know why I logged out there, but I did. Oh, this is my old Judgment state. Wow. Oh. Click this button to clean up your bags. It auto sorts your stuff. Click this button to clean up your bags. Okay. Labor. Special duty. Leaf through the papers to select your next assignment. I guess everything must be back at the bank? I had like... Oh, hello. Hello. There's my gear. Oh, my old gear. Alright, check this out. Full Judgment. Legacy bonus. Bonus is inactive. Legacy set. What? So we had... This is all spell damage back in the day. Spell damage was... Spelladin was the ret setup. And this is... So if you're just joining me, this is the first time I logged in like a long time. Everything you were spell damage. It's spell damage. Oh, they've removed a lot of it. Increases intellect, increases the holy... No, that's all been changed. Judgment's drastically been changed. No, this is all different. This all used to be like... This all used to be massively spell damage, because that's how you did your damage with Judgments. And then we had Elemantium Band, that was spell damage. Dragonflight was spell damage. Oh, Shard of the Fallen Star was like the best ability ever. Plus you got spell damage bonus, and Hammer of Jazeel was also spell damage. So watch. Let's find an unsuspecting. Right, see this guy? See this guy? I came from Anchorage. It's a spell damage meteor though, which means it takes additional damage when you spell damage plus it. So you use all the like bonus buffs and all that type of stuff. You could attack someone, then you could go boom, judge, and meteor. And then I remember used to being in vanilla, we used to go to the noob area, the level 1 PvP area of the Horde. And I would be with like another level 60 Horde person, and we'd pretend to fight. And then the level 1 would join an attack, and he would turn red, meaning I could legitimately attack him. And then I would just use the trinket and then call down the meteor and kill the level 1. That was so cruel. Oh man. Alright, so we got nothing in our bags. We got Anixia hide bags. That's how old school I am. Okay. Sure, let's go check the. You have you have unopened item in your collection. Appearance. Oh, I guess I have appearance. Oh, wow, this is all new, man. Mr. Banker?
Hey, yeah.
Ooh, okay. So we've got my Lawbringer set. Lower spoilers, leg plates, helm. There's my Lawbringer. The banana skin. Oh, what's that annoying noise? We got... Oh, I had the Avenger set. Or parts of it, at least. Redeem Prophecy, the boots that went with it, probably. The girdle that went with it. I'm not sure those gauntlets with it. No. Signet of Expertise. I don't know what that's all about. Steam Tank Controller. What other stuff we got? Oh, we got Dark Iron stuff. The old trinket. The Onyxia Scale Cloak. You needed that to go for Onyxia. Typhoon. Oh, I must have made that. Black Hole Doom Saw. Wow, this is so old. Your attacks have a chance to summon a skeleton that'll protect you for a minute. I remember that. Hold on a sec.
Have a good one.
I'm just going to system sound. Okay, boom. Just turn that off for now because that's quite an annoying sound effect. So what else have we got? So we have I got our ram, Swift White Steed. Okay, we got some old primal stuff. Got the anchorage, mounts, a tabard. Oh, I don't know. Blah blah blah. Insignia of Dawn. A carrot increases the mount speed. Seal of Extension. That must be the attunement. Douses of fire. Oh, that's Aquil Quintessence. They needed that to go into Molten Core. Rune of the Dawn increases spell power against the undead. Oh, cool, cool. Some essence. War of the Shifting Sands. That's from Anchorage. We got some crafting regents and elements and whatnot. All right, that's cool. So that's obviously what I have. Oh, Jagged Obsidian Shield. I remember this was really good. This is a really good tank, or was. The original one, this is not the spell damage, but this original one here actually was pretty good for tanking. So I don't have it obviously right now, but you would... Oh, so what have I got here? I've got the Stormpike Insignia. I've got the Band of Servitude. Nightfall. Oh, Nightfall was good. Nightfall was when you attacked, spell damage taken by the target increased by 15%. So this was the original one. So you would use this on the target, and then obviously there's 8 debuffs on the target, but it means that all the spell damage bonus by 15%. It was a really powerful weapon. You needed to work together with an alchemist to make it. I remember that. Baroth Peasant Caller calls forth 3 servants of the House Baroth that will fight, cook, and clean for you. That's good. Mountains of Wrack, Bounty of the Harvest, some flasks, Sharpstone, and some wizard stuff. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. That's me pretty chuffed. Alright, hold on a sec. Oh, buttons. Let's move away from here. System. Let's put some sound back on. Some items in your bank, some of it's unobtainable. Yeah, I had a lot, but I'm still glad that I got to keep my Oh look, my key bindings are still here. I must be server bad. All right, if you're just joining us, right? This crab, this is my favorite trinket. I spent all my DKP on the day for it. Oh man. Oh, this is good. This is hilarious. What have they done to the... What is that? Holy Power. Resource generated by paladins. Some abilities consume holy power and others use it. You have unspent talent points. Ooh. Well, Oh, what is this? PvP talent? Oh, I don't think I'll click on any of this for now. I guess you have to choose one of 3, yeah. Oh, you can't have... Okay, I don't know what any of that is. That's beyond me. Oh wait, no, what do you mean I've spent them? Oh, great. So usually there's a confirmation. I assume I can reset these things. Whatever, I'm not really gonna play it. Combo points, oh wow.
I need to target something first.
What's this? Sound of Reckoning, okay. Ooh, the graphics have changed. That's shiny, I think. Go away. Achievement room. Spellbook. Hello. Flash of light. Done that. Oh, that. Hey! He actually opens up a book. That's cool. That's new. I like that. Divine Shield's got a new icon. Ooh, consider me shiny. That's cool. I like the new spell animations. And the new sound effects. Oh, forbearance, okay.
I need a target.
Okay. Oh, I don't have access to any of those skills because I'm wrecked. Oh, you used to be able to mix and match. Okay. Am I a blacksmith? I think I'm a blacksmith. How do I bring up professions? Oh, I've got a flying out for some reason. Oh, professions. Ta-da! Wait, hang on a second. Outland blacksmithing. Obviously, must have went to Burning Crusade for a short while and started leveling. Way back when Burning Crusade. Unlearned. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Whoa. Okay, so this is the original. I was the first person, or one of the first people in the world to make a really dumb. I think it was the thorium set, actually. Thorium, yeah. I made the thorium set because thorium at the oh, was it thorium? It had resistances on it when we did it. Well, regardless. It's interesting. It's like going way back in time. They removed resistances? Of course they did. There's just so much. You know what? The reason I'm on here right now is simply because I'm aware of the fact that
It's too far away.
Classic's coming out, and it has piqued my interest. Now this is not my only paladin. This is my alliance paladin. I made this character back in 2004, and this character back in 2004 was my main character, and I did lots of stuff on this human paladin in vanilla. So I did Molten Core, I did Blackwing Lair. Case in point, I'm in Judgment. I got Judgment when Judgment was cool and was really powerful and was the Spelladin. We did Anchorage, AQ40, did all of that. We also then did what was after? We didn't actually clear it, but the original. Oh wow, this is an interesting map. Do I not have a world map? Naxxramas, that's the word. Naxxramas. Did Naxxramas. Yeah, in the Eastern Plaguelands. Boom. So did Nax. And the split strangle. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, so they did. That's okay. Obviously did Zul'Gurub and did all of the stuff there on this character, which is really, really interesting. Every man for himself. Is that a racial? Must be something new. Anyway. So as I say, I did this Then Burning Crusade came out, and Burning Crusade came out, and I leveled a little bit. Case in point, I'm 66. And then I decided, because I had some really good friends on the Horde side, after PvPing and killing them a lot, they said, why don't you come make a character on the Horde side? So I thought, okay, I'll go make a Blood Elf. This is on the North American server, Manaroth. Manaroth was the PvP server back in Vanilla WoW. On the North American server. And I was so freaking hardcore that when I played Magler, this character here, this is my day. I would wake up at 11 o'clock in the evening. Raid would start about 11:30 in the evening. I would raid until about 7 a.m. in the morning, and this is a mixture of Onyxia, Molten Core, Blackwing Light, whatever is your fancy. At 8 o'clock, I would then either go to university or work. I would then go to uni or work until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then go to bed, wake up at 11 o'clock in the evening again, and start the process all over again. That's how much... Because you have to understand, Vanilla WoW was not out in Europe for 6 months. It came out in November 2004, and that's when I started playing. We were raiding just as it came out in Europe, and I was playing here, and I was really into it. But then again, at those days I was at uni. I had no responsibilities, obligations, or anything like that. It was just uni and part-time work. So coming up now, my Blood Elf Paladin. Now this is where I shine, because in Vanilla WoW you couldn't really ret, so you could heal and you couldn't do anything else. However, my Blood Elf is a tank. This is a protection tank, and I was the main tank for the guild. This is Light Force in tier 6, and my pinnacle, because I stopped playing after Burning Crusade, was tanking Illidan and doing all those raids. So let's see what this character's got. It's been years. Obviously, I jumped on this character because it's level 80, which means I must have been on Wrath at some point, maybe checking it out. Yeah, Protection Paladin is one kill, but this was Protection Paladin in the Burning Crusade. And this is where you actually had the skills to do it, and the guild was willing to take the risk. And I did that. And because you needed it for the underwater, I forget the raid's name, the one with Lady Vash. There was a big sea giant, and he had lots of murlocs and needed an AoE tank. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll get the gear, and then yeah. So then I became the underwater that AoE tank, and then from then I just started gearing more and more and more into tanking, learning more, to the point where I was the off tank, and then I was just the main tank. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, let's check our bags. Oh, we have some gear. Okay, yes, thank you. I've got some more appearances. Sure. Whatever all that is, it's too much stuff, and I don't have any serve points here. I'm going to come back to that. Yes, thank you. Am I in a guild? I'm in a guild! Oh my god! They never kicked me! I never got removed from Maleficent! This is my guild. Wow. Can you see when last online? Oh, you can. 16 days, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months. 7 months. I was like years. I must have been years. 4 years, yeah, boom, that was me. I was probably like 4 years. Alright, cool. Missing, holy sh... Yeah, this is like a whole bunch of different stuff. So what have we got in our... What's our character setup? What's our character gear? So the Lightbringer is what I've got. So I've not got the waist guards because I'm using Girdle the Protector. Wait, that's not right. I had Lightbringer. What is Girdle? Oh, but Girdle the Protector might be better. That's probably why I did it. because I just wanted the 5-set bonus. Because again, they've changed all the things. Wrist guards are eternal, yeah, so they're probably better. And boots, Tidestomper Greaves, I'm guessing they're different. I've got some leggings of Conquest. I can't remember what this stuff is. Storm Tempered Girdle, Arm Guards of the Shield Maiden. Oh, this must be like newer stuff of a higher level. Red Sword of Courage. Oh, that's new. That must have been like the level 80. Yeah, that's the level 80 stuff. That's Wrath of the Lich King. Okay. Key, assignments, keys. Silver dress robes look really badass when you're wearing them, so why not? Oh, here's some PvP gear. Oh wait, no. Liadrin's Shoulder Guards of Conquest. I don't know, is that some weird... Oh, it's a tank gear. Oh, this must be like my tank gear for Wrath of the Lich or something. Alright, let's go check the bank, which is this building, I believe. Oh, you never forget. There used to be a hidey hole in that one. Oh, they've got rid of it. There used to be a watchtower up here that you could hide in, but I'm guessing that's when they redid a lot of things here. You can press Y and shows your feats and... I don't think Burning Crusade had feats and achievements. Alright, hold on. Let's check the bank, and then we'll go back to feats and achievements, alright?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, that's the auction
Come back
house.
anytime.
All auction house. Okay, so the bank must be off to the side. Bank. Broken Tusk. No, where's the bank? Do I have a mount? I have a mount. Okay. Are you the bank? No. Is the bank over here? Yes. Yes.
Well, spit it out.
Oh, hello. I've also got a judgment set. Oh wait, have they merged the account? No, this is different. So I also have the Lawbringer set on my... Blood Elf. Oh, hello. Girlfriend's messaging me, 1 second. One of the first greys we bought. Not sure yet. So, Lawbringer, we got a bit of judgment. Oh, this was the really good PvP stuff, because these two items came from Hajal, and see, they don't have it now, but this was like a really desirable weapon because it had huge armor pen, and the Divine Leggings of Ret, these also had massive armor pen, so even though you had lots of PvP gear that had like resilience, you took these things together and it was really powerful. Fingo's Lava Treasure. Yeah, Judgment Spoilers, and I think I started going back nostalgic, getting some of the Peasant Collar. Oh, what else have we got here? More bags, more tabards, Battle Standard, Forest Egg, whatever those are. Some designs. Oh, I was a jewel crafter. Oh, I remember patterns and gems were really, really rare in Burning Crusade, and I was the guild's main jewel crafter, so at the time, it was a thing. Oh, I've got two. I've got Cataclysm's Edge and another Cataclysm's Edge. I think. Ha! Apparently I have two of them. And the reason, I think my shield was... Yeah, it was, I got the Hammer of Judgment because it had spell power on it. See, a lot of the stuff still had spell power, and then I had this. I never got Illidan's shield because it never dropped, which is really, really frustrating. Right, let's check achievements then, shall we? I don't think I'm going to get anything in achievements because I never had anything, but... Yes, there's like a very few. This is now, so I've only just logged in. So I think it's going to accredit me everything today. Character. 2010, loot 1,000 gold. Okay, so I assume that's month, date, year. So the 19th of January 2010, I did that. So I got level 80 in 2009. I got 7 bank slots in 2008. Okay. Exploration. Player versus player. 25,000 honorable kill. Oh wow. Okay. With some old ones. Win a duel. Okay. Dungeons and raids. I don't think it shows classic. Oh, hello. No. Okay. Defeat Nefarian. The 23rd of October 2008 is when I defeated Nefarian. Check it out. That's actually cool. We defeated Cthulhu, but he was the 15th. Interesting. Oh, these dates are wrong. How can we defeated Cthulhu after Nefarian? I'm not sure that's right. Also, Ragnaros. I think this is when the achievements kicked in. That's probably when they first triggered on the 15th. Yeah. That's 2008. It's when the achievements are introduced. So we obviously did it. Sunken Temple and Mardon and all that. Yeah. So this is when we got all the. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, but it was probably before then. You know. Molten Gore and all that type of stuff. Burning Crusade. So that was classic. Burning Crusade. That was something I remember doing as well. Man, we beat Kael'thas Sunstrider when it was hard. When the attunement process was do all the previous dungeons, then do Serpent Shrine Cavern, then do what's it called? It's like the temple or something. Yeah, go away. Outland, Another Storm, Tempest Keep. Bingo! Tempest Keep. So we did Tempest Keep when it was hard, and we killed him. It's a 5-stage fight with legendary weapons. Then we went to Mount Hajal. That was badass. Did Mount Hajal. I was the AoE tank for that as well. And then we made it into Blackwing... sorry, not Blackwing Temple. The Black Temple with Illidan. And we main tanked there as well. That's cool. You need to go to the Legacy tab. Oh, okay. Greedy. Win a greed roll. Or better by rolling 100. Okay. Equip Spirit item. Dual talents. Charger. Zaldar tribe. I guess I never did that. Dungeons. Defeat General Dracula. It's when the achievements were added, basically. Nyx is level 60, of course. Professions. Currencies. Oh, right. Professions. Reputation. Currency. Wait, what? What are these? Geocrafting tokens? Achievements, quest skill, blah blah blah, group shift find, adventure guide? Okay. Professions. Prospect geocrafting. Boom! Northrend geography. Oh, I must have started doing... Learned, yeah. So I had... I remember the trinkets. There's the rings, it's the necklace, oh, have they changed some of these? Yeah, we had like the purple gems and the actual stones themselves. Oh, this is the thing. We had, alright, so in the dungeon itself, you had the nodes and you would mine them, and then you would get the gems and from the boss rewards or whatever, and then they would be distributed to the corresponding person. You would cut the gem and they'd be handed, to the person who had paid the rating price, TKP or whatever, and then they socket it into the gear, and then you would need to see. It was actually so valuable that you had to, once it was cut, you actually had to socket into your gear. And if you socket and show my gear has now been socketed, and then that's it, off you go. So one day I'm minding my own business in Orgrimmar, and then this rogue from a fellow guild comes along and says, "Hey, could you cut some gems for me for my gear?" and so he's got like 10 or 15 gems, enough to completely equip your whole gear out, right? Your entire gear. And at that time, that's like a lot of gems, right, to equip all your gear. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, totally. What do you need? And he says, I'll give you some money, and for each cut, and I need this, 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 and this. So I cut all the gems, and I give it back to him. He says, thanks, man, and off he goes. Like the next day or two, I get like a message, a whisper from the guild leader of that rogue, and he's like, did such and such come to you, and did you do cuts for him? I was like, yeah, he came to me and he said blah blah blah. He says, I wish you'd spoke to us sooner. Why? Because he stole all the gems on our raid run. He basically stealthed into the instance, harvested the gems, or something like that, so that no one knew he did it. And then he came to a non-guild member jewel craft cutter who had the patterns, which is me, because I was also a raider at the time, had me cut his stuff, and then he left the guild and he went somewhere else. And that was like his PvP gems. So he took raiding gems for PvP equipment. And I was just like, oh wow. Okay. But I mean, there are other stories. I remember Zul'Farrak was a pretty tough dungeon at the time. Yeah, here. So Zul'Gurub, actually. No. Is it Zul'Gurub? What's the one with the black bear? It could be Zul'Gurub, or no, that's a level 61. I think... I can't remember now. What was the dungeon? Zulaman. Okay, thank you. So that, yeah, Zulaman... Anyway, Zulaman had a timed event, and I could AoE tank everything really damn fast. So as a result, we would actually have people pay real gold, thousands of gold, to be speedrunned through Zulaman. And then at the end, we made it, and then you got the black bear, and the guy who paid the money would hand over the money, assuming we made it in time, and he would get the black bear. So he's essentially spending thousands of gold at that time, which is a lot, for the bear, and then we would distribute it to everyone in the raid. And it was just like random people who were good. So there's one guy who basically run a money-making racket saying, selling black bear costs X thousand gold, and as soon as he got a buyer, he would whisper to me, hey, do you want to do Zulaman and tank for me again, because I got another buyer. And I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. So then I would get invited to the raid, if I had some time, and because I was heavily geared and knew the raid very well, I would basically AoE tank everything, and we'd speedrun it hella fast. And then at the end, I would get my cut, about 1,000 gold, Anyway, that's kind of cool. I don't really have any other characters to show off now, because, well, that's it. I only ever had 2 main characters that I messed around with really, really old legacy stuff. Commendation of Kel'Thas. Melee attacks which reduce you below 35% cause you not to gain dodge. Oh, and then we got the jewel crafting. Increases your dodge. Oh, there he is. It's the jewel crafting guy, which was really good, I think. Yeah, but you also got this little guy. It's like extra tanking abilities. It's not as good as the meteorite strike. Let's oh, it's a terrible dance. So I obviously went... Oh, I didn't pick any. Oh, I don't know what to pick. I'm not even going to bother. I guess Holy Shield comes later. Argent Defender, 2 of them. Avenging Wrath. Oh, that's badass! That's much better than the original. I like that. Of course, that's... Has that given me forbearance? No, it doesn't get forbearance. Bubble with Avenging Wrath. Oh yeah, totally balanced. Okay. I do love how the graphics have changed, and I really, really did like the Lightbringer armor. Judgment and Lightbringer armor is the best. So I've seen. Wow, it would be so cool if in classic WoW they keep the animations. That's a really cool consecration. It used to just be a poof, but that's badass. You should check the updated Lightbringer gear. Well, what about it? it's obviously changed in stats. You know. Do I have skill? Surely I have skills to heal.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it's all sparkly and stuff. Where's the racial actually? Didn't they get Arcane Torrent? That's right. It's the AoE silence. Yeah. Mobile banking. Summons a guild. Oh, okay. Arcane resistance. Auto attack. Hasty Hearth reduces your cooldown on your Hearthstone. Ah. Okay. Guild perk. Guild mail, riding, master riding. See your trainer. The quicken the dead guild perk. Oh, okay. Must be like a guild house or something. There's a lot to see here. Call us in the light to heal you for an amount. Oh, it's like a flash or gold one. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to experiment and have a look more later. Is there anything that anyone wants to see now on my character before we go over and play some ranked carriers on warships, I guess, for a while? Click the horse icon appearance and it should... Wait, what? Click the horse icon. Okay. And appearances... Sets, and it should be session 14 or Thomas Sergo. You want to see it. Sets. 14, you say. Season 14. Oh, Judgment. Lawbringer. Yep, I've got them. Never do those ones. Season 14. Near the top. It's called... Tome of Cigars. Oh, I got Radiant Lightbringer. That's not bad. They have tweaked that. It's like bulkier or something, isn't it? Yeah, see the arm guards are bulkier. They've got more heft to them there. That's a little bit the same. They've got the tabard on. The shoulder pauldrons, I think they've got more writing or pronouncement on them, and also they've got this burning fire to it. Oh, mythic. What the Fraggle Rock is this? Okay, that's like your cheap poor man's judgment. I remember that raid 05. The normal, the heroic. Oh god, that's horrendous. The mythic, my goodness. So it's kind of keeping the same ethos with the gold, but it's like the hammers floats, this goes. I don't think I like the crown though. Yeah, it's great, it's bright, but it's really bright in the face. I like just the floating crown. It's so obvious it is what it is. I mean, yeah, you've got this armored face mask on, but I think I prefer it without and just the crown. If they made the crown really bright up the top here, maybe that'd be okay, but I really like the way the crown works right now. Just this nice circlet halo that stays above you. It's cool. It's cool. It's nice. I don't think I was all for, I mean, come on. Judgment armor is where it's at. They could maybe improve that, but human female, that looks pretty good. I don't think I have heirlooms, because I never did that. Are these all my mounts? Can I mount that? No, I can't, because I'm not in the channel. No, not that one either. Anyway, you can hide the helmet if you don't want. Yeah, I can get you hide the helmet, but I like the helmet as it is at the moment, so... Anyway, this has been a lovely nostalgia trip. I guess... if I can fly. See, I remember the map. Is there any way to bring the map full? Oh, hello. Ooh, there we go. Aha! Okay, so Draenor is a new... Okay, this is all new to me, right? Oh my god. Okay, there's so much new stuff. Hold on a second. I mean, this is what happens, obviously, if you don't log in for like 10 years. When I started, Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, that was it. And Eastern Kings, you know, yeah, they added all this extra stuff on. Gilneas wasn't there, Tol Barad wasn't there, the Peninsula wasn't there. Kalimdor... Is Blood Mist Isle... Is this the Draenei? These are the Draenei Islands, I'm assuming. Teldrassil got wrecked, I heard? Something like that. Yeah, it's... I read something about Teldrassil getting absolutely wrecked. We don't talk about the tree. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Nordrassil's back. Okay. Underwater zone in the Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, Vash. Oh, interesting. Underwater area. Okay, so you've got, I'm guessing, trolls. Yep. And humans. That's the naval one. That's where Jaina's people, I think, are from. Kulturas, I think. Broken Isles. No idea. What's this like? Where the heck is this? Oh wow. Oh wait, Argus. Argus was the Draenei's homeworld. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want to raid Lady Vash again? We had a PvP. We had a PvP team, an arena team. And the guy who ran it, because I was still in America at that time, he called it Sand in Her Vash. You know, the VASHJ. But that was us. We were Sand in Her Vash. And we were really good. We got top rating all the time. But there was lots of stupid name associations like that. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I remember Kalimdor. I think I actually have a European account, but it's inactive. And I actually did Wrath of the Lich King on my European account. Didn't get up to Icecrown, did a bunch of other stuff, but still. That's an interesting map. Pandera. Oh god. I never liked the idea of pandas. And when I saw this, I thought that was, pardon the pun, pandering to the Chinese market. So I was never really a fan of that. Oh, there's actually the Maelstrom as well. There's more. There's just a lot of surface here. Now, of course, this isn't going to be in Classic. I get that. And that's just Azeroth. Outland is as I remember it. Okay. And then Draenor, I'm guessing, is Outland before it got utterly smashed. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Frostfire Ridge? No, it's all a bit different. Nagrand is still Nagrand. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, it was definitely nostalgia. Right. Let's swap games, shall we? I'm definitely going to check out Classic when it comes around. There's no way I'm not going to go to Classic and play.